Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and today's going to be the second installment on a video, and I'm sorry if you've already watched this. Somebody told me I had two voices over the audio, and I did, and I don't know how that happened, so I had to redo it. But this is, if you had a round logo, or even just a circle, on a tapered glass, and if you didn't watch the first video, maybe go back and watch the first one first, but just to go over some highlights. The glass at top was 3.25 inches. The glass at the bottom was 2.38 inch. And so to find that angle, what your angle is, just get your 2 point line, start at that node, hold down your control key so you'll draw in a straight line, perpendicular, and then double click on your line, move your rotation to that node up there, and then this is a little bit tricky, but uh, double click on it, grab that, and just turn it over till you get close, and you can see it's at 5 degrees. So we've got a 5-degree slant on our glass. Now, I did a lot of tests this morning. I thought that would work, but actually you need the opposite. You need it expanded at the bottom. So all you do is just move your bars. And I drew a perfect square around my circle just so I could have some guidelines at the top. As you can see, they meet up with the edge of the top. But 5 degrees, and I'm no mathematical wizard, but 5 degrees was actually a little bit too much. So what you need to do is, and it's kind of hard to do it off this one, but you could draw a line from there. So just get your 2 point line again, start at that node, hold down your control button. Tell you what, we're actually going to do it on this side. Let's do it on this side. And it's at 0 degree. We're going to make it 2.5 degrees. Well, I didn't move my rotation to the top. So now we're going to make it 2.5 degrees. And it's cut that distance in half. So then you can just take this one, Control D, and make a duplicate of it, mirror it, and then hold down your control button and move it over to there. You're going to have to probably zoom in to get it more closer to the line. That's the line you need to shoot for. So take your circle, go down and get your envelope tool that's in the blend tool folder. Take away that node, take away that node, and take away that node. And I would just go ahead and take away that node. Then encompass all these and turn them into a line. Then move this node without going up and down. Well, I've got them all selected. Go back, move this, and it's going to oblong your circle. Now I ran a test on that and it wasn't quite perfect, because what it's done is it's changed this. So I'm going to make them both 2, put them back to 2 inches because the circle was 2 inches. So it is an oblong, but for some reason that still won't engrave. And I need to really do some research probably before I did this video. But I figured out that it was, and somehow I came up, it needed to be 20% shorter than it is wider. I don't know if that has anything to do with the 5%. I don't know how I came up with it, but it worked. So I'm going to change this 20% on 1 inch, so it'd be 40%. That looks really funny, but it'll engrave almost a perfect circle. Here's with that is just a circle. This is my circle done after I just did what I did, and disregard these extra lines. I didn't want to waste another coffee mug on this, and I think it doesn't look perfectly rounded. It might not be, but it's really close, and I think it might be an optical illusion because of these other lines. If you took these lines away, it might become more of of a circle. Anyway, and then as always, then if you're going to make that, you would just change it into a, black. We'll go 4 points. And then don't forget to turn it to 90 degrees, which is all you have to do to encompass that. And just turn this to 90 so it'll be in orientation of your laser. Put it in the center, use your red dot pointer or center engraving or however you do mugs. And it should engrave pretty good. You might have to waste a mug or a glass. But I think if you do that, you're going to start off with a lot better circle than that. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.